Let me double check my mic settings to make sure. Yep, we're on. Oh, I hit the circle button. All right, let's get going. Let's see. But yeah, let's see. I don't need that anymore. Oh, that's probably why I was out of sync because I didn't have fragile strength equipped. All right. The real question is, do I want to do Watcher Knights first, or do I want to do Thung Defender and get Isma's Tier? Well, first, let's get that out of the way. Okay, that's right. I gotta do this first before I can do anything else. Oh, I'm about to die. Well, I did say that if I ever... There we go. Oh, that was terrifying. I'm one slip up away from getting my fragile charm broken. Okay, that's out of the way. What's up? Welcome back. So, I don't know if I'm going to do Watcher Knights first, but I figured... Okay. Supposed to be asleep, I'm assuming. Alright. So I got that unlocked. Okay. Well, only thing I can say is, yes, they are. I will say, that's what I was thinking. So, either I could get Desolate Dive, which would make it so much easier, and then I wouldn't even, yeah, the nail upgrade would actually maybe hinder me, because I think they're, I don't know, you could probably look this up for me. I think Watcher Knight's health increases every time I upgrade my nail, which doesn't affect anything. Yeah, exactly. So, But I'm not sure if they're, because I know some bosses' health go up, but I don't know if it's all of them. Like Dung Defenders does, for sure. I know that for certain, but the other ones I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, well, then we'll... I already beat Soulmaster. Is that what you're asking? Okay. Okay. So not... Okay, yeah, not Watcher Knights then. Well, in that case, I know a good area where we can get some pale ore. Okay, bet. You do that, and I will... I think I'm gonna go to Crystal Peak, honestly. Did I unlock this? I did not. That's big brain. Alright. Oh wait, I get a simple key here. Okay, so we'll get Desolate Dive then. Okay, that's what I figured. So we'll still get the Pale Ore if we have time. It's actually on the way, kind of. I mean, a little out of the way, but basically, if you go to Ancient Basin via the tramway, you can get it fairly easy. I think this is the fastest way there. Sure. Also, I found a simple key when you left. So, it was in the City of Tears. I completely forgot about it. Oh, really? Bet. Nice. How so? You like pirate it, or you get it for Christmas, or what? Or PlayStation Plus? I know I got Hollow Knight on PlayStation Plus for free, but I didn't. Exactly the same as the real ones. Interesting. So like pirated, or like ROM hack kind of thing? That kind of thing? Oh, nice! You said it's like Hollow Knight, so it's not... Is it the same game, or...? Oh, you're assuming pirated, okay. If it's 2 games in one, probably, yeah. Because I don't think I've ever... Especially if it's a physical copy. Silksong doesn't have a physical copy just yet. Okay, so for it for sure is. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly admit to that. But... good for you, at least. You got it. Honestly, I'd say the one game that you probably don't really need to is Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know how much Hollow Knight is, but I can't remember. But I know Silksong is $20, so that's not bad. But if you're on a budget, that's good. All right, now I've just got to remember which way to go. Oh wait. I don't think that's the way, but actually I know it's not the way. Okay, yeah, so I mean, a little bit more on the pricey side, but the good thing is, Silk Song's pretty cheap, but yeah, cool. Yeah, I think that's right. That's what I was thinking, because the one above it is where Cornifer is, and also how you get back to Dirtmouth. Okay, I think this is locked. Yep, it's locked. Okay. Yeah, that's how you get back to Dirtmouth. Is the one above it. But yeah, that's the deep focus. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with those guys. Oh my goodness. I hate these guys with a passion. Alright, so I went the wrong way. So, that's okay. Wait. Let's go this way. This is another stomping area, maybe. Nope, it's not. Okay, cool. Maybe this will be a shortcut? Back? Nope. How many times? Oh shoot, that is crazy. I honestly can't remember how many times it took me. I mean, I think when yeah, that's fair. I think when I did it last, I was on Still Soul. It is hard. Alright, it's not. Oh shoot. Who's the door? Yeah. My goodness. I know, right? Yeah, okay. Never mind. We'll come back to this. We'll go the other way this time, since that was clearly not the faster way to go. Unfortunately, I have to drop. Well, yeah, so here's the thing. I kind of more or less know how to do that one. I just, with only having 5 masks, and I really don't know if that's necessary. I mean, kinda. If I can't do the parkour section to get Crystal Heart, then that'd be good. But since the goal is, to not do that, then I'll probably just do my best to get there the other way. Because I know I don't need to go that way. That's a good, shortcut back to it. But I don't need that path. Well, that is the one item I'm pretty sure is flat up required. Unless... Well, actually, no. Actually, wait. I take that back. I don't think I need it for Isma's tier. And if I... Oh, well, happy birthday. Let's see. I'm thinking. I'm debating on whether or not Crystal Heart is necessary. Okay. Watcher Knights, not necessary. Well, happy birthday, Ty. Or no, thank you. You said thank you, not Ty. Haha. Let me think. And then Umu, I don't require it. As long as I get Isma's tier. For Isma... Oh! You're right. Yes, I remember now. Yeah. You're absolutely right. That's right. Okay. Well, yes, it's required either way. I was thinking, so is this tier, is it required as long as you know how to do this like, like, like that? You hug the wall and you do that. But that's every time you attempt the Umu boss fight, and I'm not about to do that. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the time saved. Especially since, again, I'm not a professional. Actually, you don't. There is a way to pogo up there without it. But, and I already done that. So, I don't know if you were tuning in. You might have just tuned in when I'd done that. But I have the Watcher Knights unlocked now. So, that's no big deal. I can actually get there directly from the other side of City 2. I wish I could show you on a map. I didn't get any of the maps, though, so I can't show you. Yeah, exactly. Of course, I'm taking a lot of what I'm doing from some professional speedrunners, but I'm not as a professional speedrunner. Yeah. But yeah, so, yeah, it's pretty simple now that I open up the shortcut. Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't realize there was another way. Actually, have you played all of Silksong? I don't want to spoil anything. Because you said you just got it for free, so I'm assuming you haven't, but I don't know if you've watched it. Interesting. Okay, so I don't need Lumify for this area. Interesting. You played it for a bit. Okay, so that answers my question. So I probably won't continue with what I was going to say. But let's just say I thought 6 hours? Okay. How far are you? Like boss. Just say boss, because I beat the game, so no worries about spoiling for me. Citrus Road? Okay. Okay, so have you beat... I guess have you gotten to Bellheart yet? That's my next question. Maybe? 3 to 4 bosses? Okay. You might have. You have? Okay. Sister Splinter? Have you gotten to Sister Splinter? Well, anyways, there's 6 feet back here. Don't think so. Okay, so that's probably the next boss you're gonna fight. That's like a required story boss. But I think after you beat. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think so. Essentially, to summarize, you can get to the Citadel 2 different ways. That's the gist. I won't say how, but I will say Sinner's Road is on the way, and that's your hint. And that's all I'll say. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have to fight you. Haha, that's right. As long as you don't hit him or sit on the bench, you don't gotta fight him. Alright, cool. Now I got this unlocked. Shoot. Does that mean Yeah, right, you're at Sinner. Well, I think that's why I said. So Sinner's Road is one of the ways you can get there. The other way being Blasted Steps. So, but I didn't know that on my first playthrough. I thought there was like only one way you could go and no other way, but that's not it at all. So. Yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, so it's really cool to discover that Quirrell's here. Hey, Quirrell. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay, I can go that way unless I pogo. I'm not gonna bother. I don't need to go that way. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now we get Crystal Heart. Oh, your house? Oh, that's right. Again, like I was gonna say, obey your parents. You can always watch my video later. Don't let me be keeping you from obeying your parents. You should always do that. Well, assuming they don't. Anyways, under the assumption they don't tell you to do something you shouldn't. But yeah, that's fair. No school night, right? Yeah, well. I'm a Christian, so I know it's always important to listen to your parents in most cases, as long as you're not telling to do things you shouldn't. You should at least try to be respectful, of course. But again, the live stream will be on my channel if you want to watch later. But you do you. All right, we got it. You see, I didn't need the shortcut. Well, the shortcut would be really nice right about now. Now that I gotta go all the way back. Well, actually, I guess I don't. I don't think I'm gonna need any grub stuff, but I might as well, just in case. Alright, this is the Stompy way, isn't it? Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so something interesting I never knew was that you could get to the Citadel via Sinner's Road and the area that comes after that. Well, thank you. All right, see ya. I won't. I'll keep doing it. Hopefully you can tune in and see my progress. Oh, I forgot to get Desolate Dive. Alright, let's see where my phone is. Let's get to the dive. Okay. Or descending dark, that's what I meant. Okay, all I needed was crystal heart, which I have now, so I can do that. Nope, don't do that. Okay. We're gonna get descending dark, because that in the long run will do good for us. Something, what is it, the Shaman's Crest? That'd be good too. I forget where you get that. Graveyard maybe? No, that's Soul Eater. Hold on, let me see. Shaman's Crest would be nice. That might be from... It is. Okay, that's from Salubra. 220 from Salubra. Okay, so yeah, I might do that. And then I sat on a bench, so then once I get it, I could just, well, actually maybe not. Okay. Okay, so once I do that, down and to the right. Oh wait, it's dark. Lumifly Lantern would be helpful, but not necessary. Okay, we'll try it, we'll try it. Now I'm having a fun time, aren't I? Okay, I changed my mind. Well, maybe another time. We'll get the Salubra thing though. And maybe after Salubra we'll go the other way to Crystal Peak, but yeah, I don't have enough for Lumifly, so we'll do this way. That's right, I could just dash. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I need one more charm. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's fine for now. Okay. Actually, I don't need to do that. Oh, wrong way. Can't remember when she turns. Looking fine right now. No orange eyes yet. Yeah, that's too much effort. I'm not doing that. Oh wait, can I even get back from here? I can't, because I need a toll. And I can't pay the toll in the dark. Okay, let's see if I can get back up there. I think I need Monarch Wings to get back up there. So, but we'll try. Might have been a mistake to come back here. Oh, okay, I don't. I just need pistol. Cool. Okay, that's good. I was about to say, I do not want to go all the way back to the top of Crystal Peak. Alright, so no descending dark. That's okay. I guess I could go the other way to get city back to city tiers. I think this is the way. Alright, what's up? Alright, so I tried to get Descending Dark, but then I realized it's really difficult without Loom of Light Lantern, and so we'll just pass for now, because I I think getting 1800 geo is just not realistic at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see. It's probably going to be a no. But I got a simple key now. Found it in this area actually. Completely forgot you could get it. So we're gonna fight Dung Defender. Then we're gonna fight. Well, we're gonna get Ismus here, and then we'll be all set for the 2 bosses for the Dreamers, and then we'll get a Deep Nest last, I guess. And then I might get some Pale Ore and upgrade my nail one more time. But that'll be after Deep Nest. Yeah. Oh, forgot about that. Good thing I did that, I guess. Oh, down, down, down. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Descending Dark might be much more attainable. Ooh. Okay. We'll get Dung Defender done first. Then. Okay, then we'll get Lumifly. Then we'll get Descending Dark. There we go, boom. And then we'll have a good strategy against Watcher Knights. Because, yeah, Watcher Knights are, I'd say, one of the more difficult bosses. No matter how good my skill gets, I've always had trouble with Watcher Knights. Just because some of their attacks are easy to telegraph, but others are not. Alright. At least at the very least, with this area, I have easy way to heal, is I can access this area. Did I go the wrong way? No, I did. I went the right way. Cool. Which unlocks the bench, which in turn unlocks... I think this is the correct way. Might be the other way for Dung Defender. I forget. No, this is right. Forget if there's a easier way to get to him without going through all those monsters first. I thought nothing would top his dialogue until I fought Trebio in Silksong. Yeah. I've beat the game a few times. This is my second attempt at a speedrun. Yeah, that's why I'm avoiding his diving animation, because it's just not worth the effort to try to avoid him while he's doing the little dive animation. Second phase triggered. Well, thank you. There we go. Cool. Bye-bye, Dung Defender. Alright. Now I just need to backtrack. And thank you. I don't know if I already said thank you. I'll say thank you again. Yeah, when I was playing Still Soul, I did it first try. Which was surprising, just because I don't know if I've ever done Dung Defender first try. Yeah, so I will say, at a certain point, after a few nail upgrades, and especially with a Shaman crest equipped, it's like, it kind of gets to the point where it's laughably easy, some of the bosses. Like, I remember when I was playing Still Soul, I got a few of the, like a few more notches, and a bunch of, like really good charms. And then I fought a few of the bosses like, oh, what's it called? It'll come to me. Vessel. Ruined Vessel, I think is what it's called. So, whatever. The one that's not the Hollow Knight, but the other one. The one that's you find in Ancient Basin. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Okay. Yep. Let me consult my trusty map first before I make a mistake and go the wrong direction that I do not. What is my favorite charm? It's kind of biased. I guess Fragile / Unbreakable Strength is like, it's just really good. It's the best. I'd say next best is definitely Shaman Stone. I mean, I'm just really good. I just like DPS. The more damage I can do in a second, it's goated. So, okay, I did go the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't even have to go back to the bench. I could have just went to the right again. I probably won't need that. But just in case, you know. I will say, when I first played this game, and I'd still say it is, this was my least favorite area. Especially with the flying, whatever those they're called. It was just so annoying. Like you'd be swimming in water and then they'd attack you, and I'd be like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, so it's just, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It looks gross. I mean, it's annoying. You got all the flukes to deal with. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I think it's possibly the agreed upon worst area. But it is interesting. It's an interesting design. Especially these weird jumper things. It's just like, they're just, like, you don't know how far they'll jump. So if you don't, like, hit them quick enough, you'll just... they'll just jump on you, deal damage unnecessarily. Alright. Yes. Good thing I got this. Otherwise, if I'd gotten to that point, and then saw those crystals, I would have been like, wait a minute. I did need Crystal Heart. But luckily, I already had it. Alright. Do we make a shortcut for ourselves? I say we do. Just in case I lose the gauntlet. That's not the right way. This is the right way. Okay. Might as well. I don't think there's a bench up here though, but it'll at least make it a lot quicker than going all the way back the other way. Actually, do I have to go that way? Or if I just go, oh no, I do have to go that way. That's the answer. Come on, get closer. We had a conversation about what I like better, Silksong, Hollow Knight. And I'd still say like they're both pretty good. I can't really say I'd rank either of them higher than the other. They're just both really good in their own ways. One of the things I really noticed about Silksong, as far as obviously it's more difficult. That's not debated. But I feel like flying enemies are a lot more annoying in Silksong, because I feel like they're able to keep their distance a lot, I guess, further away. Of course, that could just be because Hornet has a much faster moveset in general, so they kind of have to be. But at least at the very beginning of the game, it really, you feel it. You feel the difference of the flying enemies. Cool.
Are you also streaming on Twitch?
I don't think so. I'm fairly certain I'm not. I mean, I have a Twitch account. I don't think this is connected to Twitch, and I'm assuming I'm streaming this on PlayStation. Another reason why there's not a timer is because I don't know how to include that here. Let me look. Overlay. Yeah, there's no options, at least that I can find, to do like a little timer. So the best thing you do is look at the stream time of both videos, and that's good gist. Of course, I'll show everyone my progress when I'm done. It'll be on the menu screen what my progress is. Okay. Yes, I do have PS5. I actually did originally play this on PlayStation 4 when it was first on PlayStation Plus. But then I have a Switch version that I've played most of the time. That's the version I play most of the time. Shoot. But again, I mentioned this to a few other people earlier in the live stream, but it's just not really doable on the Switch. It's just, I could probably get a capture card or something, but I'm not that committed just yet. So I don't want to spend the money on a capture card. Also, I had heard rumors that you're not allowed to do it. Like, you could lose your Nintendo, you could forfeit your NDA or whatever. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. But I don't know how true that is. Oh, I just realized I never opened up that area. Well, at least I had the upper area unlocked. Alright, so we got Isma's tier. So, I'd say next stop is Watcher Nights after I get.
Nintendo Switch is overrated.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways it is. It's definitely not a great. Like, it definitely doesn't process the games nearly as much as these kind of consoles, but it's a unique design for sure. I do like it. Is it worth the amount of money you're spending? Probably not, but honestly, I don't think anything's worth the amount of money we're spending. So, really is preference. I mean, if you don't think the Switch is that interesting, then yeah, don't bother buying it. But I was considering getting the Switch too, but only for the GameCube emulator, honestly. And I was like, well, I mean, I could probably just buy those games for around the same price. Some of them is an exception. There's some games that are like super expensive. But also, I was not paying attention. I was gonna check to see if I could afford to buy the Lumafly lantern and that fast travel station, but I just bought it without thinking. So, but good thing I still have it. All right, cool. Hello.
Oh, whoopa.
In the same time I meet him, I also get his key. Cool. Never had that interaction where I just immediately, you have my key, even though I just met you. All right, so now that I have Lumafly, I can go get Descending Dark. Then we'll fight Watcher Knights, because that's the harder one. And then we'll fight Umu, whatever his name is, because it's not as hard. And then we'll do Hera last, because there's no boss associated with that. Which I do think is a little disappointing. It'd be really nice if all of them had a boss associated, but maybe they wanted to make it not seem redundant.
Looks on Speedrun.
No. So actually the one thing, so I've done a Steel Soul run, which ended pretty poorly. I got fairly far, but I kind of took a risk when I didn't need to, and then died to Mothwing, I think it's called Mothwing. Right before you get to Bellheart, there's actually a way to avoid it by getting 5 fleas and then having the flea caravan move, and then as far as I'm aware, it's a little finicky how Mothwing works, but I'm pretty sure from what I heard on a video, it's percentage based. It's like RNG. So you might get to the area and it's not there, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know for sure when I moved, like the first time I played Silksong, I moved the flea caravan there immediately. And I didn't even know it was a boss. I'd seen it in the trailers, and I was really curious, and I really wanted to fight it, but I'd never actually seen it. And so I never encountered it until after I moved the flea caravan one more time, and then I came back to around the same area. It was a different area though, so it's weird. It spawns 2 different places. Anyways, so its spawn was in 2 different places. And so I just flat up didn't discover it the first time. Maybe due to RNG or maybe due to moving the flea caravan. But anyways, all that to say, when I finally did get to Mothwing on Steel Soul, I thought I'd take a risk and unpause my game at 1 health, and he killed me. So, you know, It's what it is. And so I lost that. And then I was like, well, I'll play some Still Soul on Hollow Knight, because that I'm a lot more confident. I say as I take 2 damage. And sure enough, I did it. Beat the game.
So good.
Are you also streaming tomorrow? Because I have to go to bed in 6 minutes.
I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I will say this will be available on my channel. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to see the post live stream. I mean, you won't be missing much. I mean, if you haven't been able to tell, there's not a lot of people tuning in right now. So you wouldn't exactly be missing a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, I'll live stream some in the future, but if you subscribe and turn on notification, you'll get notification anytime I upload. Which, while it's not super often, it is. I mean, if you have it notification, you'll get it in those few chances or a few times that I do upload. I don't know. We'll see. All right.
What is your favorite boss in Hollow Knight?
Ooh, favorite boss in Hollow Knight. At one point it's the Mantis Lords. That for sure. At one point, even though they're the hardest, I'd say, for me to fight, Watcher Knights were definitely one of them. Honestly, I probably just have a love-hate relationship with all of the multiple bosses. So like the ones where you fight 1, 2 to 3 at a time. They're just like a fascinating concept because their telegraphs are pretty easy. But if you're fighting both of them at the same time, it's not as easy. Dung Defender is definitely up there too. I have a really hard time ranking stuff though. Like to say, this one's number 1, this one's number 2, this one's number 3. I could definitely say which ones I like. I like Hollow Knight. It's a good boss. The Radiance is definitely an interesting boss. I wouldn't say I love it. It's especially with it doing 2 damage, but music wise, Radiance is a nice fight. Don't like Nosk. It's cool, I guess. The like climax to Nosk was really nice. Just because it's like, what? It's me again? That's strange. But then when you get to it, it's like, well, I mean, that was cool and all, but I guess I was expecting like a Shadow Link kind of situation where you get there and it's like you're fighting like the dark version of yourself, which, I mean, it's not really that. Of course, I was, I think, pleasantly surprised when I found out Hollow Knight was the final boss, although I don't honestly remember for certain. Because I saw YouTube videos of Hollow Knight before, so I kind of already knew about Hollow Knight's existence. So, but I mean, I don't think I knew the lore necessarily as well as I did until I finally played it myself. So, in a way, you do kind of have a Shadow Link scenario when you fight the Hollow Knight. Because like up until that point, I was like, I thought like you were playing as the Hollow Knight, but then when you fight the Hollow Knight, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, I understand now. He's the Hollow Knight, and I'm like a failed copy, kind of. That was really interesting. I'm trying to think of other bosses. Because if I think of any of them in particular, I might end up being like, oh, never mind, scratch that. This one's number 1. Dung Defender, Mantis Lords, Watcher Knight. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know. Anyways, well, what's your favorite? You got a favorite? I definitely think I like Hornet's fight a lot more now than I used to. Now that I've played Silk Song, because you're just like, oh yeah, that's the silk thread thing, and then there's that's kind of like looks like what the sprint attack looks like, and that kind of is the down swipe kind of attack. So that's cool. Let's see. Honestly, I'm gonna ditch Fragile Strength. I know I just came back from this way, but I'm gonna switch charms. I feel like I'm gonna deal a lot more damage with Shaman's Stun. The real question is, do I want Soul Catcher or Spell Twister? Okay, the good thing is now I don't have to worry about dying. I can definitely risk taking a lot more damage. Because before, if I died, I'd lose my Strength Charm. But now, I don't have to worry about losing anything. Also, it's really funny. Before I even fought the Watcher Knights for the first time. Oh yeah, Troop Master Grimm. I think that's his name. His name's just Grimm. Nightmare Grimm is literally a nightmare. Anyways, my first time fighting Watcher Knights, I accidentally stumbled across that. I had no idea. And then I think when I broke it, I was kind of confused. I was like, what did that do? And then I went in, fought the Watcher Knights, and it wasn't until, I think, like one of the fights with the Watcher Knights that I went, oh wait a minute, there was another one that was crushed by a chandelier. I think I dropped it on him. That was hilarious. Yeah, I didn't realize he kind of sounds like the Hollow Knight cry. Okay, almost first try. I think if I focus, they are really fun. I think I'm gonna keep the charms I got equipped. Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to remind myself to send this back down every time. Wait. Okay. This used to be the more annoying run back, just because of you'd always have to call the elevator back. But I don't bother calling that one back. 3? Oh my goodness. Didn't realize how quick you could do it. Okay, I forgot. I just remembered. There's an easier way to do the descending dark. If you jump right before, it makes the animation a little bit quicker. Oh my goodness, I've done that before. As far as music, Watcher Night's definitely not my favorite song, because it's essentially just yeah, the first boss's theme again. That might have been the last one. That was the last one. Oh, why'd I do that? Okay. Sometimes I'm more effective the more aggressive I am, sometimes I'm less effective. That is an instance of... Oh my goodness. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, always, yeah, good a bit, bro. You're good. It'll always be, live stream will always be on my channel after I'm done. Yeah, of course. See ya. Okay, we'll do something different. We'll do this. That way I can heal more, even though I can't do my DPS as fast. Well, actually, if I'm smart, I don't need to heal. Did really good at first, and now I'm not doing so hot.
Okay. I'm gonna call it quits here for now. Since right now, I don't know, 2 hours 37 minutes. Yeah. We're kind of okay time. I mean, I could be Watcher Knights. If I could be Watcher Knights in another 30 minutes, then Umu, same amount of time. And then get to Deep Nest without dying too many times. I think I should be able to do it. We'll see, honestly. But sub 5 is possible, but nothing else. I don't think I can get anything else, honestly. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll upload soon.